place, aren't I suppose? A little bit just out of place here. Right. We're live, man. Let's do it. This is a really, really chilled one. I'm doing the best I can. Have a sip of water, of course. This is the Let's Get Inspired live vlog. God, I'm just readjusting to the new environment that I'm in today. Let me get used to everything. One moment. Yeah, sorry, I'm just getting readjusted to everything. A bit of a slow start, sorry. Let me just set my microphone and everything. This is the Let's Get Inspired live vlog. This is episode 54. Sorry about the setup. It's a bit unorganized, isn't it? It is what it is, though. It is what it is. I'm doing the best I can. The setup that I have. I'm in Croatia. I'm on holiday today. It's all good. I'm going to be talking. I'm very, very chilled today. I don't like that background, if I'm honest, but it is what it is. It's not perfect at all, but it doesn't matter. So this is Let's Get Inspired live vlog. It's episode 54. I'm in Croatia. I'm in Split. I'm on holiday for 2 weeks. I'll just be having a coffee and I'll be talking about my apartment that I'm in. I'll be showing you around the apartment. I'll be talking about Split, about how it is here. I've been here a lot of times. I must have been here about 15 times, approximately. So I've been here a lot. Hi, Dawn. How are you? Sorry, I'm a bit off today. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm a little bit. I had a long day today. I hardly had any fucking sleep. This is how it goes when you go away, isn't it? I got up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I had like 3 hours sleep, and they weren't even 3 good hours sleep at all. What was I going to say? And traveling all day. Went from Manchester Airport, Terminal 2, to Frankfurt with Lufthansa, the airline. And then went from Frankfurt into Split, but I was traveling all day. I got into Split at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're an hour ahead of the UK, of course, in Split, in Croatia. And then, just really, really tired. And then I was going to do a live last night. But I was tired, so tired. I had a few beers last night. I was going to do a live, but I didn't bother. I just chilled out. So, yeah, that's it, really. So the title is Split Apartment Live, Good Vibes and a Chat. I'm going to talk about Split and what it's like. A lot of people think, I'll go to Croatia for a holiday. And a lot of people, I might be wrong, but I think a lot of people think it's going to be like Spain. Oh, it's going to be like Benidorm. It's not like Benidorm. Is it? Fuck, it's all different. What you find with Spain is reliant upon tourism, isn't it? It makes a lot of its income is coming from tourism. Has been since the 70s. Danger Bro vlog says hi to Danger Bro. How are you doing? And it's Brad, by the way. And yeah, so what was I going to say then? Yeah, so you go to Spain. They have loads of hotels, Benidorm or wherever it fucking is. It's set up like that. There's just hotels everywhere. And people can assume that that's what you're going to get in Croatia. You're not getting that shit. It is fucking different. A lot of it is apartments. And in a way, that's a good thing because a lot of people, the people, average person can buy an apartment, they can rent it out as a holiday home. There's not many hotels here in Split. I'm on about. I don't know about Dubrovnik, about the rest of the country. Dubrovnik is in the south. Split is in the north. Let's say. Croatia is right next to Italy. Basically, you got the Adriatic Sea in the middle. And then you've got Italy. You know where Italy is, of course. And then Croatia is just right next door to Italy, basically. So the weather is the same, similar, very, very similar weather. Can get very, very hot in August, really hot, like 40 degrees, which to me is too much. I'll just go with the comments, guys. One moment. Danger Bros says, good to hear that you're good, Danger Bro. I usually do Inspirational Ambivert. I talk about self-improvement, that type of thing. I'm not really talking about that today. I'm having a chilled one. I'm on holiday. Sorry about the background. The background's a bit shit. I'll have to work on that. And I'm just going with the flow. KT6, hey, how are you? I'm good, KT6. How are you? Dawn saying, I've never been to Spain. It sounds awful. Do you know what, Dawn? I've been so many times as a young person. I enjoyed it when I was younger. Spain. I've been to fucking Tenerife. It has its positives, but it's Brits on the piss. A lot of the time. Benidorm definitely is. Just like a British pub, but sweaty. Yeah, pretty much Blackpool, but with sun and sweaty as fuck. That's what a lot of it is. And if you want that type of thing, go to Spain. Not all Spain's like that, but Benidorm is, of course it fucking is. Bro, Spanish Danger Bro disagrees. He says Spain isn't that bad. There's a lot of positive to Spain as well. There's a lot to it. A lot of people think, oh, it's all Benidorm. It's just Benidorm, and it's not. It can be, but everyone's got their own opinions on that. I used to like it when I was younger. Now, me personally, not everyone's going to agree with me. I'm more in line with what Dawn's saying. It's not for me anymore. I prefer, I don't know, more chilled places, looking around, etc. So, Rhiannon Reese says, hi. I'm going to give you a review around the apartment. I'm going to talk about Croatia the best I can. I'm not an expert on Croatia, but I've been here 15 times, so I do know it. I come here every fucking year, sometimes 2-3 times a year. So could I live here? Potentially, maybe. It's an easier life. It's less of a rat race than England. Trust me now. It's slower pace. People don't work as... people aren't working as much, but working as hard over here. They're a bit more chilled. Dawn said, if I saw bullfighting, I'd be jailed. Yeah, bullfighting's fucking brutal, Dawn. Obviously, I understand it's cruel to kill an animal, isn't it? But you need the meat. You need to eat the meat, of course. But that's different. But bullfighting is just a sport, isn't it? It's a very cruel sport. I think it's awful. Danger Bro saying, do you like tennis? To be honest with you, Danger Bro, I don't. No, I don't. Do I like football? I don't mind football. I like rugby more. I prefer rugby. I like cycling and things like that, sports wise. Tennis, I do admire what they do. They're very good at what they do. What team do I support? I say I support football. If it's going to be football, it'd be Blackburn Rovers, because that's from where I'm from. But I don't watch them much anymore, if I'm honest. I like rugby, Wigan Warriors, Rugby League, and I like Rugby Union, Sale Sharks, if you've heard of those. What sports do you like, DC Gaming, is the question. So let's grab a sip of coffee. Let's keep going anyway. Sorry, losing my trace of thought a little bit. You like football and cricket. Cricket's probably one of the biggest games in the world, isn't it? Maybe not in England, but in the world, it's one of the biggest games in the world, or the biggest sport in the world. So what was I saying? I'm going to show you around the apartment soon to see what it's like. I'm going to talk about what it's like in Split, Croatia. So like I was saying before, what's my train of thought? I'll talk in the best I can. There's a lot of apartments here, loads of apartments. I'm going to do a view. Let me get my selfie stick. Can't believe I've even got a selfie stick, but here we go. And then I'm going to show you around the apartment in a moment, all right? The best I can. Damage Taylor. Hi, Damage Taylor. How are you? Sorry, I need support. Thanks, Damage Taylor. You've just reminded me. What's the topic today? I'm going to put it on there. It is basically, I'm on holiday, Damage Taylor. I'm in Croatia, Split in Croatia. The football team here is Hajduk Split. Yep. Croatia have got a very good football team on the note of football. They're very good. They're good at it. Very good at it. The population here is about 4 million people approximately. What's my favourite game? I'm sorry, I'll go back to what Dan Steele is saying. So yeah, I'm going to be talking one moment. Sorry. My favourite game, I'd say rugby. I like rugby. I like it. It's more of, I think more of a thinking man's game. It's a brutal game, but it's more of a thinking man's game, in my opinion. I put split Croatia. Chill chat. It's a chill chat this morning as well. Obviously, I'll be speaking about Croatia, etc., the best I can. If you've got any questions, ask them, of course, like you are doing. If you want to change topic, you can do. It's a chilled one. How old am I? I'm 43, Teddy. 43, mate. I'm getting older. I need a shave as well. Hi to everyone that's here, by the way. Thanks for joining me today. Right, so I'll drink this coffee first, and then I'm going to show you around everywhere. My favourite video game? Good question. JC Gaming. I love games. I love computers, but I stay away because I get addicted to them because they're so good. I get addicted to them. I'm an all or nothing type of person, and once I start doing something like that, I'm all in. I'm either doing something the best I can, or I'm not doing it at all. Like I'm either doing something properly, or I'm not going to fucking bother. And that can be a healthy thing or an unhealthy thing. When I was younger, I would do it in an unhealthy way. I'd be drinking and drugs and all sorts of things that you shouldn't do. I was all in though, but now I'm all in on other things. God, what's my favourite game? It's a tough question. I'm sorry. I know it's not might not be a tough question to you, but to me it is. I used to like Resident Evil. I used to love. I'm probably showing my age a bit there. It's been a while. COD is good as well, of course. Maybe showing my age there as well. But there's so many other games that are amazing. I'd go with Resident Evil. If I was going to go with that theme, there's quite a few different games there, isn't there? Teddy Silver saying church. I don't know what you mean by church, man. What's my name? Teddy, my name's Brad. This is my channel, Inspirational Ambivert channel. James Bro saying, I used to love Fortnite, but now it's just dying, like it's really boring. Yeah, Danger Bro, things come and go, don't they? Things come and go. The trend for one moment, they're exciting, it's new. But then I suppose after a few years, you've played it so long, we need more stimulation, don't we? We get bored of things. We get bored of people. That's how it goes. Teddy saying, get a better top, a better t-shirt. Oh, do you know what? This Teddy, this is my Inspirational Ambivert t-shirt. Is it the best t-shirt in the world? No, but it just advertises my channel. That's why I bought it. Teddy. JC Gaming saying, I love your t-shirt. It's great. Thanks, JC Gaming. That's very nice of you to say. Very nice of you to say. Thank you. What's my favourite? Sheila. Hi, Sheila. What's my favourite song? God. Do you know what I like? Other Side by Red Hot Chili Peppers. There's so many good songs. It's so hard to choose a really good one. My favourite song is probably Other Side by Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's quite a dark, it's a really good tune. It's quite a dark tune, in my opinion. Danger Bro's going. No worries, Danger Bro. Enjoy the rest of your day, mate. It's all good. Thanks to Dawn for moderating. Thank you. I didn't see them comments. Oh, you hit the wrong one. It's okay. No worries. Get some hair. JC saying stop being rude. JC, I think Dawn's accidentally taken your comment off. Sorry. I mean, I've done that as well before. It's okay. Get some hair. I haven't got any hair. I'm bald, man. I'm okay to talk about that as well. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. I've got no hair. I'm bald. I remember when I was about 20, I'd be really insecure about it, man. Honest to God. I used to have hair, obviously, and I'd be going. I'm like really insecure, really bad. And once I shaved it off, the problem, once you shave the fucking hair off, mate, it's gone. The problem's fucking gone. Just like it's gone. You don't need to worry about it. I've got a good shaped head for a bald head. Luckily, some people don't, so you got another problem. But I think for my case, less is more. And I'm okay with the way I look. I love myself. Yeah, I love myself in a healthy way. So it's good. I'm good. Not give a fuck. Chelly's asked me, do you drive and what car? Yes, I do drive. I drive a VW Line Polo. Yes, I don't have a big car. I don't need a big car. But it's going to talk about cars. God, we're going with the flow today, aren't we? My personal opinion, I love cars. I love the way they look, but I'm not that bothered. As long as they function, as long as they're safe, as long as they're reliable, I'm good. I love my little Polo. It's great. Do I need... last thing I'd want to do is be spending £700, £800 a month just to keep a car, a depreciating asset. I think it's not worth the money sometimes. And in my opinion, with cars as well, some are amazing. Like you've got Audis, BMWs, paying £600-700 a month, and the cars, they all look the same anyway. They all look the same. And a lot of the time when you buy a car, in my opinion, you're impressing people that you don't even fucking know. So you're impressing people you don't even know. So yeah, I've got a little car. And I like my little car. I love my little car. It's just good. Works. You can't swear my 8-year-old son is here. You shouldn't be on here then. If you are watching something with your 8-year-old son, I do swear. This is for adults. And I will swear. That is who I am. I swear. That's what I do. When I'm at work, I don't. However, when I'm in my own free time, when I speak, I think swearing, it's how you say words as well. I could say something really polite, really rudely, with aggression. I could talk to you like this, and I'm not even swearing at you. This is an example. And I'm talking to you in this way. Or, on the other hand, so that would be rude. If I was speaking to you like that, you think, oh, he's rude. Or I could go, oh, don't be silly, don't be a dick. What are you on about? That's fucked up, isn't it? I've just sworn. I don't have any nasty energy behind those words. I'm not swearing at people. That's my opinion on swear words. I don't think they're bad. And I think a lot of time when people swear sometimes, it can convey. If you do it too much, it can be too crass. If you're in a dinner situation, in certain situations around children, in a social setting, no, it's a no-no. Of course, don't be swearing. I think it conveys genuine words. Like the word fuck. You can do a lot of words with the word fuck. It's a great word. Shit's a great word. Cunt's a great word. In my opinion, just words, just sounds. So if you have got your children watching me and you don't want them to see me swearing, I think you're trying to guilt trip me with that one, maybe. Don't watch me. Please don't watch me, because I'm going to swear. I am. And a lot of other people will too. But maybe watch some child-friendly programs. That'd be good. Because an 8-year-old kid's not going to be interested in what I'm saying right now. Probably not. They're not going to be able to relate to it. Do I like dogs? I love dogs, Emily. I really love dogs. Yes, I think that dogs are fucking amazing. Absolutely amazing. See, there I swore then. Said fucking amazing. Dawn saying it's hilarious when really polite people swear. Yeah, because it's out of character for them. Azan saying shit. there you go. You shit away, Azan. It's all good. Sorry. Right, keep going. I look a bit tired today, don't I? Oh, well. Dawn saying, I was riding with Sue the other day. She's an international speaker with a posh Dorset accent. And she went, oh fuck, I was dead. I can imagine I can imagine that accent. Like the Queen's English, I'm assuming. That kind of posh accent. I don't have a posh accent, as you can tell. Azan. Hi, Azan. How are you doing? Teddy's, what do you mean by that, Teddy? I wonder, you've misspelt the word probably. Let me guess what you're going to write. Let me think. You're going to write that word, aren't you? G-A-Y with a question mark at the end. What are you? I'm not. I'm good. There's nothing wrong with people that do that. Are you that way inclined? Each their own, man. What kind of steak do you like? What kind of food do you like? What kind of preferences do you like? Each their own, innit, really? I'm not into that. But respect to people that are. I don't really care. Live your life how you want to live it, Teddy. Are you projecting? Do you like green, Azan? Azan, are you? Yes, I used to. I don't anymore. When I was younger, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it if it's done in moderation. I used to smoke weed a lot when I was younger, Azan, but not now. It slows me down too much, but I've nothing against anyone that does. I don't think those people that do that are any harm. They may be harming themselves a little bit. Obviously, it's probably not a healthy thing to do, but within moderation, it's not so bad. Anyone that does like green, I don't think they're doing any harm to anyone, in my opinion. You've got pretzels, Jesse Gaming. And Azan's gone with, are you gay? Azan, are you gay? I've already gone through that. Are you? It's a question. Are you into that? It's the number one. Just guess what that put down is. It's the number one put down that kids use, that children use, and adults use. And a lot of the time it comes from a place of deep fear. The person that says it, usually it's them that's insecure about it, but they project it onto others, as with a lot of things. It could be. It's a rude question. It's a rude question, isn't it? And what does it matter if someone is or not? It doesn't, does it? Does it? Fuck. Don't matter, man. But like I've said, no, I'm not. Dawn saying, I was in the swimming pool at 7 a.m. So proud. Wow, Dawn, get in. Amazing. I'm jealous. I'm a bit jealous. That's really good. I had to tell someone because I don't have social media. Dawn, that's amazing. Swimming at 7 in the morning. Is it a new habit that you want to go with? Is it something that you're working on? That's a really good habit if you can get into it. I've got to have some people I work with and they go to the gym in the morning and I think, oh, I've never done it. I've never done that. So I admire people that do. A lot of discipline with that. And it makes you feel great for the rest. It sets you up for the rest of the day, doesn't it, I suppose? Azan saying no. JC gave me saying tasty pretzels. Guess what? I was in Frankfurt Airport, because I'm in Croatia now, but I went via Frankfurt and I had a massive pretzel when I was at Frankfurt Airport, and it was really nice. It was the first time I've had a full like a big pretzel. Do you know the big ones, big bread ones? Really nice. Azan's going, oh, we've got some trolls on here. I'm not bothered. Azan, what's your intelligence levels, Azan? How intelligent are you if that's what you can come up with? Just that. Okay. Same with you, Teddy. What's your intelligence levels? Not showing me much there, really. Your Wi-Fi. Sheila saying Wi-Fi slow. Sorry about that. Hi. Hi, Sheila. How old am I? 43. 43. Dawn saying, I've never done it either, but I was chatting to someone at the yard, but she's on a keto diet and wants to exercise, so I decided to swim. Yeah, that's great. Great, Dawn. Amazing. JC Gaming saying, nice. Teddy saying, can you take us to your car? My car's in England, mate. I'm on holiday. I'm in Croatia. I'm going to show you around the apartment in a minute. Sheila says hi to Dawn, I think. Dawn says hi to Sheila. As I say, you're 16. Yeah. Sounds about right. That sounds about right. You've got a lot of potential then, Azan. You've got a lot of potential. You're young. God, I'm 43. I'm probably an old man. I'll be an old man to you. You've got a lot of potential. Yes, I hope that you grow up to be a good, healthy, well-rounded young man. I hope you grow to be a good, healthy adult. There'll be ups and downs, mate. There'll be ups and downs. That's how it goes, life. But it makes you stronger. That's what my channel's usually about, anyway. Azam, by the way, about growing through the suffering. Sheila goes swimming every Tuesday. Cool. Good healthy thingy. Good healthy sport, isn't it? I used to do triathlons. This is 10 years ago. God, it's 10 years ago. I used to be really into triathlons, and I was absolutely shit at swimming. I was rubbish. I'd just do breaststroke. That's all I could do. I was really compared to the triathletes, I was shit. Trust me. And it took me a long time to learn. I got what like front crawl, because you need to do front crawl to be fast and faster. And I remember doing that. I remember I used to have one-to-one teaching lessons. And I got really good at swimming. I used to be in a swimming club as well. And I'm quite good at swimming now, but I used to be not very good, let's say. When I'm going back to England, I'm going back to England on the 21st of... I'm going to be doing a lot of lives from here. I'm staying in an apartment today, but I'm going to go around the city on the other days. I'm going to look around the old city, because it's over 2,000 years old. It's split. It's over 2,000 years old. There's a lot of Roman architecture which is still in place. They were ruled by the Italians, by the Romans at one point, and they were also ruled by the Turkish, and they have a Mediterranean diet. So a lot of their food comes from Italy, which is amazing, Mediterranean diet, and some of it's influenced by Bosnia and Turkey as well. So it's a mixture. Do you have any kids? No, I don't have any kids. I'm with my partner. I've been with her for over 9 years. And that's it. Yeah, no kids. Don't want any kids, Azan. Don't want any. Not having any. Not doing it. No, thank you. Each their own with that. Right, guys, I'm going to show you around my apartment. Teddy, I'm not in a hotel room. I'm in an apartment. I'm going to show you around, of course. And then I'm going to talk about, one moment. I've got my selfie stick here. So let's take this off here. That's my ring light. Okay. Now let's... So as you can see, that's my bloody ring light there. I'm just being mindful. Put it in the selfie stick. Sorry about that. Okay, there we go. You're upside down. Are you upside down now? Forgive my selfie stick skills. My selfie stick skills are absolutely shit, as you can see. I'm going to show you around the apartment. So, basically, Croatia, in a nutshell, I'll show you outside now, actually. Let's just do this first. It used to be Yugoslavia. And Yugoslavia was basically socialism. And a lot of that is I've not got a balcony, by the way. A lot of the buildings are like that. Loads of buildings like that where people live, as you can see. I've not got a balcony with this apartment. I'm just showing you around. So a lot of apartments are like that. So it's imagine socialism. Yugoslavia used to be Yugoslavia before the war, and a lot of the buildings were made like this. That's just the way it is. They don't always. The buildings don't always look the best, in my opinion. But inside the apartment's really nice, and a lot of people that live here. A lot of people that live here, they live in building apartments. They live in them, or they buy them and they just rent them out and make a lot of money on it, really. Because, like I said before, there's not many hotels. So I'm going to show you around the apartment. First, we've got some books. I can't even say these out. I can't even say these out loud. I can't even read them. I'm trying to be better at speaking Croatian. My partner is fucking from Croatia. Nice little Cupid thing there. Nice little shelf going on here. I'm a bit of a nosy bastard, if I'm honest. So I like to look around apartments. Hi, School Gamer. How you doing? Just looking at. I'm in Croatia. I'm in my apartment, and I'm just getting a look around. Really, having a look around. There we go. So this is your brain hurts. Why does your brain hurt? Why is your brain hurting? From being upside down. Are you upside down now? You're not upside down now, JC Gaming. So yeah, it's a decent apartment. It doesn't have a balcony, which is a bit of a downside, but the apartment itself is really good. The floor, I like the floor, man. Easier to clean than compared to a carpet. This is my little computer setup that I've got. That's where I've been sat. I've got this little ring light, which I've used for my videos. As you can see, it's not the best. It's not. I've used it for traveling. It's not as good as my other one, but that's what I've got for today. I've got another table there going on. Apartment's so pretty. It's nice. The furniture is really good. It's good quality, in my opinion. A lot of it, not all of it, but a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, this is my apartment for 2 weeks. Let's say it doesn't belong to me. That's my PC there. No, my laptop. Nice big TV, nice big screen. It's very well equipped as well. So if you're going to come to Croatia, this is going to happen. You're going to probably end up, if you come to Split, you're going to end up in an apartment. And this is what it's going to look like. And like I said before, outside, you can see those buildings. That's what the outside's going to look like. And sometimes some of these buildings, and you can tell they're a bit dated on the outside, but when you get inside the apartments, they look a lot better. Old fucking Wi-Fi system, old CD system there. I don't know what's in here. I wonder what this is. Fuck knows. I'm being nosy myself. That's the power. That's for the power for the TV. There's some candles in there. Anyone into Pavarotti? Azan, do I have a mum and dad? Yes, I have a mum and dad. Yes, I do. Very fortunate. Yes, I do. Another seat there. Looking around the best I can. I'm good, thanks, Skull Gamer, by the way. Let's go into the comments. So that's where you can eat your dinner, of course, whatever. Nice old plates there. Why do I have that girl stuff on my table? It's my partner, Azan. She that's all her stuff. That's all gifts for people while we're over here. My partner's Croatian, Azan. That's all her stuff there, mate. Of course. I'm just showing you around the apartment. That's my favourite landmark. That's me there, man, in the fucking picture. Just about seeing my body there. Yeah, there we go. Nice big, nice mirror, man. Nice mirror. Yes, I can. you've got, so you're going to be in one of these apartments. You can have people that are residents here. You could hear the baby crying in the background there. Azan. My favourite landmark in London, good question. It looks like China. China's a very rich country, by the way. China's doing fucking really well. A lot better than England is, Azan. A lot better than America is. They're up and coming. But you've got well-stocked cupboards. I'm just going through this. This might be a bit boring, but here we go. But it's a big unit there. It's very well-stocked. It costs £600 for 2 weeks, which is cheap, really. November. Obviously, it's November, so we're not in season here. The weather is, what was I going to say then? The weather is, let's have a look in here. Nothing in there, fuck all. Microwave. Tell you what's really nice. Tell you this is amazing, man. Lino Larder. You're thinking, what the hell is fucking Lino Larder? It is Croatian ice cream. It's very similar. It's like Nutella, and there's different flavors like coconut, chocolate, white chocolate. It's really, really, really nice. The food over here is really good, by the way. It's so much better than England. England is shit. England's crap at food. I'm telling you now. Croatia wins every time. The quality of the food is so much better. Can you have some? Yeah, I'll send it digitally to you. JC Gaming. As I'm saying, I have no food. I don't have much in. I only got it here yesterday, mate. So as you can see, I've got a couple of beers there as well in my fridge. I don't know if you really want to see all this, but here we go. So this is all the brands. It's different, man. That's nice, man. Trust me. This, I know it's maybe not interesting. The milk, that is really good in your coffee. Really, really nice. Obviously, beer. I'll be drinking some of these later on. Pan. The beer here is really cheap. The beer here is really cheap. That was like €1. €1. Beer for breakfast. Yeah, the breakfast of champions, JC Gaming. Yeah. So yeah, there's not much in my fridge yet. I need to stock it up. I'm going to do it another day. I've only been here for like less than... How long have I been here? Not long. Only less than a day I've been here. I got here yesterday at 3 o'clock. So I'll turn that light off there. You've got the cooker there as well. Shall we be nosy? Look what's here. So this is what you're going to get if you do come to Split, if you do come to Croatia. You're going to get an apartment. It's going to be self-catering, of course. You're going to get... These came with the apartment. It depends where you stay, though, and how well stocked it is. This is quite well stocked, man. Jesse Game, is it hot in Croatia? Is it hot in Croatia? No. Yes, it can be. Today's about 18 degrees today. So it's quite warm. Compared to England, it's warm. In August, July, it's really hot. It's about 40 degrees-ish. Yes, so it's a bit like Italian weather. Very similar to Italian weather. As I'm saying, this is my roommate annoying. No, she's not. She's not annoying. It's my girlfriend, Azan. She's not annoying. Well, I suppose we annoy each other at some point because that's how our relationships go, isn't it? I'm showing you around. You've got dishwasher there. Obviously, I was drinking last night. So that's what I was drinking last night. 18 degrees, yeah. It might be raining later on today, though. It doesn't usually rain here, but it does sometimes, of course. So it's well stocked. Look at all the glasses there. Look at all the plates there. So you could make your own food. But like I said, the food is fucking amazing. Trust me now, I'm not joking. The food here is really, really good. The takeaways are amazing. And they're not that expensive. Glasses are nice, yeah. They are, I agree. What's under here? Probably cleaning products. Cleaning products there. So I'm going to go back. We're going to go to the bathroom. Not exciting, but here we go. You see me in the background there, walking you around. Azan saying, so you sleep in the same bed? Well, yeah, it's my girlfriend, Azan. That's what you fucking do, mate. It's a bit weird if you don't sleep in the same bed as your girlfriend or partner, innit? Of course you do, lad. Big shower, man. Good shower, in my opinion. Really good big shower. Yes, Sheila. This is a really well-equipped apartment. They're not all like this. Some are better than others. You look on booking.com or whatever you go on to book your bloody apartments. This is a really good one for the price. Some you'll pay more for and they won't be as good. Nice washing machine. So again, there's not many hotels here. Split. Basically, it's all mainly it's all apartments. That sink is really good in my opinion. Big sink, fucking massive. Excuse my French there. Lots of storage space. I'm just being nosy because you've got like 2 irons in there. It's mad. I'm only just seeing all this for the first time. Azan wants me to go on the toilet. You sick bastard. You into that shit, are you? Azan likes watching people go on the toilet. No, I'm not going on the toilet. FC Mobile says helmet. What do you mean? No. Azan saying no. No, I agree, no. Big mirror there, by the way. Big mirror. This is where I sleep. This is just 1 bedroom, by the way. Me and my partner stay here, of course. Quickly, briefly look around. And then you've got a walk-in closet here, as you can see. Teddy, no, I'm not going to show you my girlfriend. No, she doesn't want to be on. She's not in the room with me now, and she doesn't want to be on. So I'm respecting her privacy. So no. What, the glass? What do you mean, Azan? So this is a nice little, nice unit here as well. You've got, let me open it up. It's really well equipped, isn't it? Really is. Lots of different things. I'm being nosy here as well. I can't open that bit. Nice little shot glasses there. Let's have a look in here. It's really well equipped. Really is. And the guy that met us, the guy that owns it, is really nice as well. Nice guy. The cleaning products make my mouth bubble. It's fun. Yeah, maybe not the healthiest that JC Gaming. Let's have a look in these here. That's basically a map of splits. Azan's asking me if do I ever have a shit? Yo, yes, Azan, I have biological needs, and if I don't shit, then I will. Let's look in here. Wow, there's loads of stuff there. Light bulbs and all sorts of stuff. Scissors. Wow. Okay, batteries. I can't open that bottom part, so I'm not going to bother. Teddy saying, and what car? My car's at home, mate. It's a VW Polo. It's at Manchester Airport, basically. So that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. Right. So that's that. One moment, guys. Just coming away from that. Putting you back on here. JC Gaming, right now I can't, I'm afraid. Can I go and walk outside? Not right now. I'm going to do that another day, mate. I'm going to do that. That was my plan, but not for today. If you know what I mean. Teddy's asking, does my girlfriend drive? No, she doesn't drive. She doesn't know. There's a lot to see here. I'm not far from the city centre. The city itself's amazing. Honest to God, the city is lovely. That is definitely. I've got to do a live stream there. I hope that my internet connection's good for the live. That's what I'm worried about, if I'm honest. And what was I going to say then? So yeah, and then I'm not far from the Split Stadium, the football team, Hajduk Split. I'm not far from, it's called Marian, which is basically a nice park. It's really nice. I'm not far from the fucking sea. I'm really close to the sea, basically. And I'm not far from the city centre. I'm in a really good location. So I will be doing a walkabout. Azan saying, then where has your girlfriend gone? Azan, she's gone to the shops. She's with her mum. She's with her mum. Can you see the sea from outside your window? No, I can't. Not from this point. But if I was to walk, I could be there in maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I'll be at the sea. But I can't see it from the views are limited. The ones that I showed you, where I showed you the buildings, that's the limited part of what I can see. Azan's asking, when did I start making videos? And I started making videos on the 30th of December, 2024. My first videos were shit, Azan, let's be honest. And maybe they still are a bit shit, but I'm less shit than I was. I'm doing the best I can. You learn as you go along, Azan. Like me, anything. You've got to dare to be shit, mate. You've got to dare to be shit. What does that mean? It means that you've got to be okay with not being good at something to begin with. I'll get a bit closer there. And you are, I think I'm a small creator, JC Gaming, saying, do you know what? That's your interpretation. It's okay. I'm okay. You're on YouTube as well, JC Gaming. What kind of content do you? I'm assuming you're making gaming content. Cool, JC Gaming. What game do you usually play? Is the question. Football edits, cool. And do you know what? With this, it's just you just being your authentic, genuine self. It's not always going to come off as perfect, is it? Fuck. And I'm okay with being a bit shit as well. I'm okay with it. I've not got a massive production team. I'm just doing this on my own back, the best I can, speaking the best I can. It's improved the way I speak. It helps me to reflect on a lot of things I talk about. I talk about self-improvement. I talk about narcissism. I talk about toxic people. I talk about trolls. I've had a bit of trolling on here. Troll behaviour's been on here today. And it helps me to learn as well and to grow, develop. Like Mr. Beast is huge, isn't he? But he was rubbish. I'm not going to be Mr. Beast. I'm not saying I'm Mr. Beast, but he started rubbish. He just kept going, didn't he? And now he's got a massive production team. He's a multi-millionaire. But it's just good to enjoy the process, is what I'm trying to say. Enjoy the process. What time did I go to sleep last night? Probably about 12 o'clock-ish. You're trying to grow big, JC Gaming? Absolutely. How long have you been doing it for? And how many times a week do you create content? Yeah, JC Gaming, on that note, what am I trying to do? Let's think about it. I'm on holiday now. I'm just chilling. I've switched off a bit. I'm trying to become financial. I want financial freedom. Basically, I work in the NHS. I'm a scrub nurse. I work in the theatres. So I help the surgeon do a knee replacement or a shoulder replacement or hands or feet or whatever it is. There's lots of different operations. But I'm in a box. The NHS is a box. And what do I mean? It's a fucking box. You're stuck in a box, right? No matter how good you are, you're only getting paid so much. No matter how fucking good you are. You might be promoted, but again, you're still in the same box. You get a little bit more money, but the amount of time and energy you put into a job, you could be working at Starbucks, you could be working at McDonald's, you could be working in a factory, you could be doing anything. There's a ceiling to what you're going to fucking earn, no matter how hard you work or how good you are. And my thinking is getting outside of the box. And what do I mean by getting outside of that fucking box? Is you've got to think outside of the box. You've got to create content. You don't have to create this. You don't have to do YouTube, but you have to create something. You have to start something, a business, your own business. Do that, man, JC Gaming. You're going, goodbye. My thinking is you've got to try. You've got to think outside of the box. You've got to put time and energy into that. And then hopefully, it's not just about the money, of course. You've got to become amazing. You've got to become better. You've got to improve yourself before the money comes in my opinion. You've got to be genuine with that as well. That's my aim, to get outside of that fucking box. So I don't have to work 9 to 5 anymore, basically. But I've got to, in my opinion, I've got responsibilities to help people. So today's been I'm creating chilled content today, but I do talk about self-improvement. I do talk about doing well in life. I've being strong. JC Gaming, sorry, I'm going on a bit there. Thank you for joining us today. Thanks for anyone that's liked and subscribed as well. It really means a lot. So thanks, JC Gaming. Good to meet you. Nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your weekend. So, as I'm saying, what day is it for you? It's Saturday. Saturday today. It's only an hour difference, Azan. Where are you from, by the way, Azan? It's a question. Teddy is asking me, can you swear to you? Of course I fucking can. Of course I fucking can, Teddy. Can you swear to your girlfriend? God, if I couldn't swear to you, my girlfriend, right? That means I couldn't be myself around my girlfriend. And also it means you're like under the thumb, like you're a doormat. I'm not a doormat. I'm not a doormat, mate. No. So can I swear to you? Of course I can. I can be myself. If I can't be myself, then I'm being fake, aren't I? So I'm gonna be my fucking self, of course. And if someone doesn't like you for you being yourself, then they're not the right person for you. Azan said you're from Pakistan. Okay, cool. How's life in Pakistan, Azan? Sheila is saying I'm doing chores because in 18. I don't know what you mean, Sheila. I don't know what you mean. But you moved to England. Whereabouts in England, Azan? So another thing, I'll carry on. I'll wait for Azan to answer. This is the water. Well, it's not water. It's Jana, which is this is usually a water brand. And the tap water here, you can drink the tap water here, by the way. Yeah, you can. But you moved to England, Azan. Where in England are you from, Azan? Harris of Flatropica. Love your eyes, boo. You remind me of my witch doctor. You're into voodoo stuffs. I need a spell that can actually work on my ex-husband. Thank you. I'm sorry, Harris of Floptronica. Good of you to join us. I'm not a witch doctor, sorry. No, and I don't know anything voodoo. No, I don't do voodoo. Why do you need a spell for your ex-husband is the question. Teddy's asking me, do you have Roblox? To be honest with you, Teddy, I'm probably showing my age here, mate. No, I don't. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. It's a game, isn't it? I've never played it. Do you is the question, Teddy. She loves doing the dusting, so you're cleaning the house. Good. Therapeutic. Serenity saying, I have Roblox. Cool. So, Azan, you're from, Middlesbrough. Yeah, near Newcastle, isn't it? Northeast. Hyris of Floptronica said, he cheated on me, babes. Are you not with him anymore then, Hyris of... I'll call you... I can't say. Sorry. Harris. He's cheated on you. So are you still with that person, is the question. Teddy said yes. Okay, cool. So So anyway, I'm going to speak about, so I've got this jar of water. It's vitamin water. This is Croatian. And it's got lots of different minerals in it. I'm sure it's got some sugary crap in there as well, let's be honest. But it's got a lot of electrolytes in it, which is good. What age did I start swearing? Good question. Probably about 8 or something. I can't remember the exact age. And I probably swore less when I was younger. And as I got older, I swore more. Yeah. What can I speak about? So I'm in Croatia, of course. I'm on holiday, of course. It might be boring, but I'll talk about it. Croatia used to be Yugoslavia. What was Yugoslavia? Yugoslavia had a lot of different countries in it. Serbia, Bosnia. It was a whole country, and it was ruled by a guy called Toto. Toto was a ruthless bastard. Let's say that. He was very controlling, but he kept everything. He didn't mess with Toto. He was the ruler. He's like the Vladimir Putin of his day. Let's say let's compare him to Putin in a way. You didn't mess with him. He ruled. He ruled all these countries. But he didn't have any kids. He didn't have anyone to pass it on to, and he passed away. And it used to be socialism here. Hence the reason I showed you those buildings before. What was I going to say? So he used to rule. I can't get the words out, guys. He used to rule all these different countries, and then he passed away. And then what happened is all the countries started to disband. There's probably more to this, but it's disbanded. So you have Croatia, you have Serbia. They all went off on their own. They split up. All these countries that were under Yugoslavia all split up. And then there was a war here. There's a war in Croatia in 1992 in Bosnia and Serbia. And they were Serbia was attacking Croatia because they wanted access to the sea. Because Croatia's on right next to the sea, isn't it? So they wanted access to the sea. The resources that you can get from the sea, fishing, etc., etc. And there was a war, and a lot of people died, sadly. And my partner was here when the war was happening as well. She was a young girl. She used to live here, of course. She's from here. She used to live in the countryside, a few miles away from here. And they used to have to go down to the bomb shelters when the war was on. So quite a very scary time. And her dad used to have to drive. He used to drive the car, of course. And what was I going to say? I had to keep the lights off. Anyway, let me go back to the comments. What age did I start swearing? Young, probably. How many words do you know were swearing? Quite a lot, Azan. Can you see all the swear words? I've not seen any. I've only seen the other ones, Azan. You like swear words, don't you? Seem to. I'm going to chill a minute. So, what am I talking about? The history of Croatia. Yeah, so during the war here, 1992, it was really bad. It was really, really bad. But Croatia won the war. They won the war. But obviously, it took them a while to get back on their feet again. It's quite a young country, is Croatia, on its own. Yugoslavia. It's quite a young country. They've got a really good football team. They're really good. They've got a lot of good athletes. There's only 4 million people that live here. But I think they're coming up. Croatia as a country is doing okay. It's a lot better than it was. They do well with tourism. Azan says, hi, I'm another person on your video. Azan, that's what happens, mate. Again, I'm not a massive. I've only got like 200 subscribers, Azan. I'm not a big channel. Not yet, anyway. I'm just doing my best. And sometimes, you know, Azan, sometimes I'm here on my own. Just here on my own speaking. And that's how it goes. That's if you're ever going to make YouTube content, especially when you begin, you only have a few people watching you. Sometimes I have no one watching me and I still keep going. You're just going to keep going, mate. People come and go. Sometimes I have loads of people, sometimes I don't have so many, but it's all okay. It's all good. Azan's saying goodbye. Goodbye, Azan. I'll leave you to it. So what else can I talk about? I don't know what else to talk about. Let me think. I'm lost my train of thought, but I'll get it back again, of course. What was I going to say then? So yeah, Croatia has eventually become more affluent, hasn't it? That's where I am. It's become a lot more affluent. There's still some signs of the war. Serbia and Croatia hate each other, and they still do. There's a lot of hatred there because of the war, of course. Croatia is also a very strict Christian country, very strict. It would not be. England's a lot more accepting of other faiths and things like that. Croatia would be less stringent with that. They'd be less accepting of that, I would say. Yeah. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It depends which way you look at it. If anyone's got any questions, I'll answer them the best I can, but I'll keep speaking the best way I can as well, of course. So anyone that's just joined, I'm in an apartment in Split. It's the Inspirational Ambivert channel. That's my channel. And I'm just chilling at the moment. Just chilling, man. I'm trying to think now. What else can I speak about? What do I work as, Zan? I work as I'm a nurse, mate. Zan, I work as a nurse, a scrub nurse. I work in operational theatres. Yep, I've got a good job, a decent job. I work full time. I've been doing it for 4 years, since 2021. Yes, I work about 45 hours a week, 50 hours a week. I'm very good at what I do, and I do this in my spare time. This is like my passion project, Suzanne. Yep. I treat this as a job as well, the best I can. Do you have different stuff in your country? What do you mean, different stuff? What do you mean? I suppose each country's got different stuff, I suppose, Azan. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. Okay, I get what you mean. Yeah. In the shop, they have different stuff. Yeah, here is different, the food. Some of the things are the same here. Like you have Gillette, shaving foam, because I use a lot of shaving foam, of course, because I'm bald and I shave my face as well. They have some similar products, but a lot of products are different here compared to England. Definitely. I think the food here is a lot better. The food here is a lot better, definitely, in my opinion. I'm going to be back in 1 minute, guys. I need to do something. 1 moment. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. If anyone's still there, not many. All right, it's all good. He's so nice and kind. Oh, thanks, Azan. I try to be, mate. I try to be. Try my best to be. Yeah, nobody talk. Yeah, it's okay, Azan. It's all good. It's all good. So what was I saying about Croatia? Yeah. Could I live here? Maybe. The wages aren't as good. The income's not as good compared to England. However, the cost of living is cheaper. So you weigh it up then, don't you, I suppose? Let me get that light. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to adjust. I can't really adjust that. That's fine. There we go. So yeah, that's that really. You okay? Yeah. I'm live, yeah. I've just done yeah, I'm going to keep talking the best I can. Beers. 2 or 3. Please. Thanks. Pan, if possible. If not, just get me whatever. That'd be great, thanks. Sorry, I'm just, my partner's going to the shop for me, which is great. I'm going to have get some beers later on. Absolutely gonna chill. And what's my thing about, right? Basically, I work full-time as a nurse. I'm a scrub nurse. I work really fucking hard, as do other people. I do this, of course, but I love doing this. You can't see my girlfriend's face as I know. She doesn't want to be on here. I want to respect her privacy, mate. She doesn't want to be on here. So no, it's no's the answer. Sorry, mate. What was I going to say? So yeah, sometimes you need to just chill the fuck out. You need a holiday. You need to rest. You need some balance in life. That's why we come on holiday, isn't it? You can't be on the go all the fucking time. It can catch up with you, can't it? It can slow you down. It's good to chill out, mate. It's good to chill out, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm chilling, man. I am going to be doing other lives. I'm going to be doing the city walk. I'm going to walk around the city. I'm going to walk near the sea. I'm going to walk near the stadium. I'm going to walk in nature as well. Right, see ya. Right, yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Sorry, that's my partner then. She's just come back with some shopping and now she's gone back out again to get some, she's going to get me some beers. So I'm very happy about that. I don't usually drink, by the way. I don't usually drink, but I am here, of course. I'm on fucking holiday, for God's sake. It's good to chill. This is a very random live. I get it. I think as well, God, I'm this is for me as well. This is for me sometimes. You've just got to turn up and keep going man. That's what you've got to do. Keep turning up, and you just, maybe it's a bit disjointed, maybe it's not quite working out the best way. Whatever you're doing, it's not quite coming together the best way. But it's all about perseverance, man. It's all about determination. It's all about turning up. Like I've turned up today. This video's not been this live's not been the bestly organised, let's say that. It's been very free flowing, very relaxed type of live vlog that I've done. But I've turned up and I'm just going to keep adjusting as I go along. So it's all good. Yeah. Get my thoughts out there, that's all. What I was going to say about Croatia, man? Don't know what else to say, really, if I'm honest. I'm going to have a sip of water. I'm going to keep going, though, as you do. Where's my drink gone, is the question. I've gone quiet for a while. Just give me a moment. You'll still be able to hear me, but you won't be able to see me in a moment. Sorry. Let's just see what the fuck's going on here. Oh, there it is. There's my drink. I've got it. There we go. So I'm back, of course. So yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the cost of living here is cheaper. Croatia is cheaper. Like your water bills, like council tax. You don't have to. I don't think you really have to pay council tax here. Not like in England. It's very expensive to live in England. The wages are better, but the cost of living is so much more. Electricity, gas is so much cheaper here. Fucking miles cheaper. Food can be more expensive sometimes. Some things are more expensive, but not everything. 11:11. Fucking get in. 11:11, guys. It's fucking 11:11. Thank you. Angel number. I'm just being grateful here. I'm being grateful. That's amazing. And I've got 111 there on my live, how long it's gone, and I've got 11:11 there. I see these numbers all the fucking time. I think it's amazing. Angel numbers. Do you believe in angel numbers, Azan? I do. Azan saying 25 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals. Okay. You believe in angel numbers? I do, Azan. I do. Do you believe in the other side? Is the question. Going a bit deeper there, aren't I, Azan, I suppose? I do, anyway. I'm being quite quiet now. It's all good. That's great. IDK, I don't care. Okay, cool. You don't know. All right, sorry, you don't know. That's fine. If anyone's got any questions, go for it. Let me see what I've not got many notes today. I used to have notes with me. I've not got many. So I'm going to talk about slowing down. I think we need to slow down sometimes. It's all, especially in England, it's a fucking rat race. It really is. I went to Frankfurt airport. I went to Manchester airport. Then I went to Frankfurt. And then I went here to Split in Croatia. So I went via Germany, basically, Frankfurt. And the airport at Manchester was quite busy, let's say. But Frankfurt was fucking mad. It's huge. The airport in Frankfurt is massive. And it was just, it was just so busy. It was just so busy. Where am I from, Azan? I live near Manchester. I'm from a town called Darwin, which is near Blackburn. But I actually live in Chorley, Lancashire, which is near Manchester. 30 miles away from Manchester. That's where I'm from. That's where I live. So a lot of the content I'm going to be, I usually do inspirational stuff. My Inspirational Ambivert is my channel's name, but I'm going to be doing a lot of like random stuff, basically. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to create a lot of content though. Do you like my questions? Most, Azan? Yeah, you've asked some good questions. Yeah. Like, where are you from? Can you see my girlfriend's face? It's not a bad question. You've asked other questions as well. What do you work as? Yeah, your questions are good, mate. You've asked me some good questions. You're laughing. They're not all bad questions at all, Azan. Oh, I'm tired, mate. Sorry, guys, if I'm not at my best today. I think I'm still recovering from yesterday. I hardly slept. I got like 2 hours sleep, 3 hours sleep. Then I travelled all day yesterday, and I slept last night, which was great. But I don't think I've fully recovered yet, so I'm a little bit slow. Good night. Oh, good night to you, Zan. Are you going? Good of you to be with us. Good for you. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for contributing. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for anyone else that's watching. Are you joking? Oh, it's all good. Azan says no. That's fine. So it's good to slow down. That's what I'm doing right now. I work fucking hard. It gives me the things I want in life. I'm not going to sleep, Azan. I can't right now. Later on I will do though, of course, but right now, no. It gives me the things I want in life. Working hard makes you stronger, etc., etc. Sometimes you need to slow down. Sometimes we need to chill the fuck out. We really do. We really, really do. A lot of people think, if I work really hard and then you're working in a job, we're all replaceable. They'll replace you in a week, mate, no matter how good you are at your job. And we kill ourselves, get really stressed about things, we get really worked up about things. And is it really a big deal in the bigger picture? Will it matter in a year? Will it matter in a week? A lot of things that we get pissed off with. Have a rest, you're saying, Azan. I am actually having a rest. This is me having a rest. Usually I'm working, mate. So I'm doing this now. I am having a rest. Thank you, though. Thank you. I hope you get a rest as well, mate. What was I saying anyway? Let me have another sip of my drink. Can I stop swearing? No, I can't. I'm not going to do that. It's my channel, mate. I want to swear, I'll swear. If I didn't swear as I wouldn't be being myself. I wouldn't be being myself. So I'd be more offensive. I'd be more offensive to you if I wasn't swearing. So I won't stop swearing. I'm not going to. It's okay, no worries. I won't swear at people though. I'm not swearing at people. I'm just using words to this. I use swear words to help me describe things sometimes. That's how I communicate. I don't mean it to be offensive to anyone though. I know some people don't like it though, do they? But that's fine. So yeah, it's important to slow down, man. Take the pressure off. And then sometimes when you're on holiday, you switch off a little bit. You can think to yourself, I can recenter. What do I need to do? What can I work on? Because if you're busy all the time, you're busy doing your work, it takes a lot out of you. Working takes a lot out of you. It just tires you out, mate. Well, it does with me. And then you have less energy and less time to think about what you want to do, where you want to go, what your aspirations, what are your passions, what do you want to do? It takes away from that when you're working. It gives you money, of course. It gives you a standard of living, but there's got to be a balance. That's where rest can help. You rest, you're doing your own thoughts, you're slowing down, and then you're thinking, right, what do I need to do next? Where do I need to go? How can I recenter? That's one of the benefits of all this slowing down, mate. Slowing the fuck down. That's what I'm doing. It's a nice feeling. It's been grateful for that. Some people, I suppose, we all want escapism, don't we? People, they're just drinking all the time. They're smoking, they're drinking, they're working, workaholic, alcoholic, always got distractions. Those distractions can be entertaining, football, boxing, rugby, whatever sport you're into. The distractions, and they're nice sometimes, but some people just always have to have the distractions. They always have to be doing something. And sometimes it's good just to slow down, just to be present, just to be calm. Hello, Teddy. I'm still here, mate. So, yeah, hi back. How are you? Do you want me to ask you questions? Azan, okay, I'll ask you questions. Okay, so you said you're 16. What are you doing in your life right now? What are you working on, Azan? And Teddy, I asked you the same question. You're back. Welcome back, Teddy. What are you two working on? Azan, what you doing? What do you do? Do you go to school? Do you go to college? You work? What do you do? I'll leave it to, I'll keep talking, of course, and then if you answer, I'll reply. Okay. Work. What? Right, Teddy. What type of work do you do? How old are you, Teddy? Is the question. BEY, Bay. What's Bay? What's that? I've no idea what that is. No idea. Recovery. What do you mean by recovery? Elaborate, Teddy. I don't know. What do you do? So recovery. What in what? Bye. Azan saying bye. Okay then. Goodbye. Goodbye, Azan. That's fine. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, man. Enjoy the rest of your life. Fist bump back to you, by the way. There you go. Yes, it's good to find that. I suppose it's finding the balance as well. You're slowing down in life. You're finding the balance. You're recovering, like Teddy's just said. And just enjoying the moment, enjoying the present. And being at peace with it all, really. Thanks. I'll be back in 1 minute. Microphone's still on. It's fine.
I went for a coffee with my mum.
Can I go talk? Give me 1 minute.
Yeah. This kind of bottle, big one. She drinks it all the time. This one was hot, sorry. You get 75 mil in Croatia. Another water, so now I've got two of it, 1.5 litre each. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. How are you gonna be?
What time are we going?
I don't know, I'm still around 2 o'clock.
It's fine. I'll be a
I'm
while.
getting hungry now, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I don't know if anyone's still there, but I'm back. Ugh, let me climb back on. I'm back. All right. Sorry, man. I've just gone a moment there. You pick up the car if they're not working. Ah, Teddy. Nice. That sounds like an interesting job, man. So recover. I get you. Recovery. Like the AA or is it the AA or the RSC that you work for? Is it another independent recovery company that you work for? That's interesting. It's a good job, Teddy. Are you good with cars then is a question. Are you a mechanic? Or do you have experience with fixing cars? This is such a chilled live. It really is. I've not really planned anything with this at all. I usually do, but I haven't today. It's absolutely fine. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. Is it AS? What's AS, Teddy? AA, is it? No worries. I think the content that I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks is going to be really chilled. Really, really chilled. Hey, yeah, Teddy. That's a really good job you're doing. You help. Do you know what you're doing as well with that, Teddy? You probably already know this, but that's really helpful for a lot of people. Because like someone like myself, Teddy, I know nothing about cars. I can drive a car and that's it. I don't know anything about them at all. And I've had breakdowns in the past and I've used yourself like AA or RAC, and the people that come are really helpful and they get you out of, you break down and you don't know what to do. You have no idea what you need to do. As a normal person, well, not, you know what I mean? As the average person doesn't know what the fuck to do with a car. I am one of those people and I rely on the AA or the RSC or whatever company it is when I do break down, and they're very helpful. Very fucking helpful. They've got me out of some shitty situations, let's say that. So what I say to you, Terry, is thank you. That's a good job, man. Decent, big company as well, isn't it? What's it like to work for the AA is the question. Are they a good company to work for? Is there any benefits to working for them? As I'm in like a very relaxed mode as well at the moment, I think my content's going to be a bit more chilled for the next 2 weeks. Because I'm chilled, because I'm relaxing, because I'm switching off a lot. My content is going to reflect where I'm at currently at this present moment. So where am I at in this current present moment? I am on holiday. I am relaxing. I'm taking it easy. I'm probably not going to go I might go deep on a couple of things here and there, but I'm not going to go too deep. Overall, mostly it's just going to be me sat here just chatting to people, and maybe just exploring the city in the next up and coming days. I can't even get the words out right now. I need to keep my mind sharp. What else am I doing as well? Obviously, I'm trying to become, let's be open and honest, I'm trying to become monetized on, sorry about the noise in the background, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Honestly, do you. Don't worry, honestly. Fine. You don't even be bothered. I'm trying to get my watch hours up. Of course I am. And why am I trying to get my watch hours up? To become monetized, you need 500 subscribers and you need 3,000 watch hours. That's to get the super chats or whatever. And then to get paid for the adverts, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So I'm trying to build my hours up, basically. That's my plan. Copyright caution. Hi, Zuki. Hello, Zuki. Morning, Brad. Hope you have a nice trip and over and enjoying yourself. Yeah, thanks, Zuki. I will do. Thanks. Sorry, I'm being really, Zuki, I'm so switched off today. I am in relaxed mode. I'm just here, present at the moment. I've done like I'm in an apartment in Croatia right now. I've done a walk around the apartment, etc. But now I'm just, as you should be. Yeah, thanks, Zuki. I probably need the rest. I'm decompressing. I had a long day yesterday. Did a lot of hours. Traveling, hardly any sleep yesterday, so I'm still recovering from that. Probably still recovering from being at work mode all the time as well, Zuki, if I'm honest. So yeah, I'm just decompressing as we speak. A lot of my lives are going to be walking, not right now, but in the next few days, next few weeks, I'm going to be walking around Croatia, doing live vlogs, walking around. Hopefully the internet connection will be good. And a lot of the content's going to be pretty chilled, not too deep. So there you go. You okay? Yeah. You're all right. Don't worry. You're fine. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah, we all deserve relaxation, Zuki. Absolutely. Absolutely. And yeah, and that's where I'm at personally. I am at right now. I'm in that chilled mode, so my content's going to be chilled. How long are we going for, Zuki? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. I got here yesterday. I flew via Frankfurt, like with Lufthansa. Went to Manchester to Frankfurt, then to here. I got here at 3 p.m. But I hardly slept yesterday. I had a long day yesterday. It was good though. Good to be away. Yeah, I'm just in my apartment as we speak. Lovely. Yeah, it's nice. I need a rest. As you can see. I probably look a bit tired. It's fine. It's all good. How are you doing anyway, Zuki? How's life at the moment? How are you doing with, if you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer if you don't want. How's your back doing? Any issues with yourself? Have you got any further with your pain issues with regards to your back, etc.? You don't have to answer that, by the way, but I hope you're all right. I hope you're doing well. There's probably noise going on in the background, but that's my partner doing a thing, washing up or whatever. It's all good. So Zuki's saying, sorry, right, let me read. So today things aren't too great. It's a high pain, exhausted day today. Oh, fuck, sorry. Well, I had a call from the doctor the other day and they want to book me in for a lidocaine infusion. Wow. Local anaesthetic infusion. Central sensitization. Wow. So it's like a spinal injection. Am I right in saying that it's like a lidocaine infusion? Is it an injection? Spinal injection. Central sensitization. Wow. Cannula. Yeah. At least they booked you in for the pain relief. So I'm sorry, Zuki, that you're going through that. High pain, exhausted. It takes a lot of the pain will takes upon your energy, I suppose. Oh, it's like a drip for 2 hours. No, I've never heard of that specific treatment before, if I'm honest, Zuki. It's new to me, that. At least you get. I'm glad you're getting looked into. I'm glad they're at least trying something. That's good. And the question is it a one-off treatment or will you need to keep going back? Is the question. Is it temporary relief or a longer-term fix potentially? I'm assuming it's more that. I could be wrong, of course. I'm assuming that would be like a shorter term thing, maybe. But forgive me if I'm wrong. Royalty-free music, right. Jakey's saying about 4 months or so to wait. Yeah, it's semi-new. It's got roughly 30% chance of working. And yeah, and sadly it's temporary, so it would need top-ups. But that period might allow me to work through some of the causes of the chronic pain. Oh, let me just read again. Take 4 months or so to wait. Yeah, it's semi-new. So it's got a 1 in 3 chances of working. You need top-ups. At least it's something, no. Yeah, that it'll work for a while, but it lets you work through it. That's something, though, isn't it? It's a step forwards, at least, or at least it's an attempt at a step forwards. I hope and pray that that's correct, Zuki. That it's more bearable for you, that you can recover. Yeah, I really, really hope. I hope that, yeah, you deserve to be pain free. Of course, Zuki. You deserve to feel better. You deserve to be healthy. Of course, you do. Of course. Meet Jaban Putra. Meet Jaban Putra. Hi. Hello, Meet Jaban Putra. So, yeah, on the... got to change subjects a little bit. Croatia used to be... Back to the Croatia topic. Please send love and respect to Zuki. I hope she gets better soon, of course. What is it? Croatia used to be... The currency was Croatian kuna. And let's just say, for example, you buy a clove of... You buy some garlic. You buy some garlic from the shop. It'd be one kuna, one Croatian kuna. Now but then what's happened is the Croatian kuna's gone. It's gone to euro. It's gone to the European. It's euros basically now. Currency is euro. And that happened about 2 years ago, approximately. If you went from Croatian kuna to euro, okay. And then that clove of garlic was one Croatian kuna, and now it's €1. What does that mean? It means that it's about 8 times more. The prices went 8 times higher once they went to the euro. So things used to be a lot cheaper here, but they've got a lot more expensive because of the change of the currency and maybe other factors as well. So yeah, just a little one on that. Royalty-free music, so we need to find that. Zuki saying, it's unfortunate that for central sensitization, CS, things like trauma can very much make it worse. And my situation with having to live with my parents and having them brought me back is counterproductive. Let me just read that again. It's unfortunate that central... But is it challenging live? Yeah, I remember you talking about that ages ago, Zuki, that you were moving back in with your parents and there's challenges there. How's that going, by the way? If you don't mind, sorry if I'm asking too many personal questions. If you don't want to answer, don't answer, by the way. You don't have to. Is it the environment that you're in? That can make you more stressed potentially. Not the ideal environment to heal from, to grow, you know what I mean, to recover from, maybe, is what I'm gauging from what you're saying. Maybe there's other factors in there as well. Of course, I could be missing a lot of things there with regards to what you're talking about. I suppose what you got going for you is you're young, aren't you? 20. I remember you're 25. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I remember you saying you're 25 years old. So you've got age is going for you, definitely, because you're young. Rock and a hard place, really. No, it's fine. I'm an open book. Love that, Zuki. Best way to be. Great way to be. Yeah, the environment and my mum being combative and repeat. Oh, fuck, it's been hard. Adds to the stress, adds to the problems. Makes it harder to heal. I suppose it's like the stress and the inflammation that's going on as well with regards to the pain, and also the emotional pain as well. All that combined. Sometimes the physical body represents the mental aspects of your life as well, doesn't it? Sometimes they're linked, not always, but sometimes they're linked. It's trying to find some peace and a bit of time to recover. Easier said than done, though. Easier said than done, of course, as I'm sure that you know. Do you feel like a question for you, Zuki, is do you feel like you're dealing with the family dynamics better than you were doing? How do you think that you're dealing with those things? Remember you said that you feel like you're more clued up about the dynamics of your family and how it's running. Do you feel like you've improved that? Your reactions to it are better. You see it more clearly. You can put better boundaries in place. It's harder though when you're under someone else's roof, though, in my opinion. Not easy. CS can have links with PTSD, which I suspect I may have, honestly. As soon as it's viable, I will move out, but I still have a long way to go. I've improved it, but she really hasn't. They're not going to improve, Suki. As you know, they're not going to change that. And it's very unlikely, as I'm sure you already know. Sorry, I'm already telling you what you already fucking know here, but they're not going to change. They're not going to change. They're just not. And I know you already know that. It's being less annoyed at it, isn't it, I suppose. You will move out, but still have a long way to go. Yeah. She realizes, oh God, I'm sorry. That's being weaponized against you, made you to feel guilty, like you're a burden. It's not your fault that you've got these back issues, these pain issues. You didn't like, oh, I'm going to create this back issue on purpose just so I can piss people off. It's just happened, hasn't it? It's shit, as you know, very shit. And you're not able to handle the situations as I would like to, because you feel like you're in a weakened physical state. You're tired. You're in a lot of pain. It's hard to come away from that. That's very, very strong, very powerful, isn't it? When you're really feeling pain, you're not at your best, you're tired. It's hard. There's no rest. There's no respite potentially. And you've added her with denial. I've tried creating space, but when she upsets me, but she blames me for closing them off, even when I explain I need the space to process and think, but they're not going to understand or want to. She takes my healthy mechanisms and makes them perceived as negative mechanisms. So, yeah, she can only see it from her point of view. Her point of view is going to be completely twisted compared to yours. Not going to see things the same way. They're going to see it as a negative. They'll see it in whichever way they want. There's nothing you can do to change the way they think, unfortunately. Yeah. You can't. You're in a rock and a hard place, like you said before. It's like you can't even win. You can't even fucking win no matter what you do. You're fucking doomed if you do, doomed if you don't. I suppose it's just the best you can do in that situation is just being at peace with it. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Hopefully, sometimes though, imagine you've got, this reminds me when I was younger, like, I remember like having like loads, my life was a fucking mess, right? It really was a mess in my 20s. It was fucked, trust me. And I had, like, let's say I had 10 problems. And I'm thinking, oh my God, I used to try and solve all my 10 problems at once and it never work out. I fail every time. And then, long story short, just choose what's the number one priority for you now. Number one priority. This is just me giving my opinion, by the way. You know all the answers yourself, Suki. You're very wise anyway. just think about what's the number one thing. What's the number one thing I'm going to work on? This might take 6 months or a year. What's the number one thing that's going to make my life better? What's priority? And I'm assuming it's your back and your pain. And it looks like you're working on that. So at least feel good about that. And if you can improve that, then work on the other things after that, maybe. Ideally, you'd want to, I'm assuming you'd like to have your own place, have your own independence, have your own sanctuary, isn't it? Have your own sanctuary, have your own peace. Must be difficult. Yeah. I get it. Easy for me to talk about. You're the one that's going through it as well, Zuki. You're the one that's going through those things, not me. Sorry, I'm trying to help the best I can. See, your health is the most important. It just is, yeah. It's taking away your independence, which I miss so much. And that physical distancing from your parents is a big help, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine you missing your... God, sorry, yeah. I'm trying to think. But now you've not got the physical distance and you've got the pain. But it's a situation that you have to be in. You need a roof over your head, which you've got. Is it ideal? Is it fuck? At least you can see the wood from the trees, though. Some people don't know what do I mean by that. At least you can see. At least you can see it. Some people don't see it. They just suffer and they don't see what's going on. They don't realise what's going on. At least you're aware of it. That's half the battle, is being aware of it and seeing the problem for what it is. Then you can find the solutions. And it sounds like you're focusing on the solutions, which is really good. And it sounds like you've got a lot of psychological, let's say, knowledge and wisdom, experience and wisdom gained from the suffering. So you know what you need to do. But it's going to probably take time. It's going to take time. And sometimes you think, oh, it's only going to take me 6 months, and then you don't make it in that 6 months. What a lot of people can do is they can feel very defeated and feel like, oh, I've been doing this for 6 months. I've not got where I need to go. I'm really fucking pissed off. I'm really tired. I'm really frustrated. But you've just got to keep going, and you'll get there eventually. Appreciate your thoughts, Brad. Yeah, no worries, Zuki. I'm trying my best here. Trying my best. I hope that you're okay, though. You'll get there. You'll get there. You'll fucking get there. So ideally, you get rid of the pain, ideally, or at least minimize it to 10%, then be able to move more, then find some work, whatever it is, find a job that you can sustain, then you've got financial freedom more, and then get your own place, ideally. That'd be great. You have to hold on to that. Yeah. This is not forever, by the way. Life changes. As you know, Zuki, it fucking changes to fuck. Really, honest to God. It really does. It will change. It will change. It will fucking change. Give it time. You'll get there. Right, I'm going to put some... What time is it now? What's that?
Nearly 12.
12, thanks. I'm going to put some relaxing music on. I'm going to do a little bit of a meditation. And that's it, really. So I'm going to do a meditation. One moment. Let me just add that in. Like that. So you're saying, I'm also trying to honor my inner child. Having to fold when she's combative feels like I'm betraying myself, but I know for me it's about keeping safe. It's about damage limitation by the sounds of it, Zuki. I suppose it's picking your battles. Yeah. You watch. One sec.
I can see it.
You need to watch, actually.
I need to charge.
Okay. There's no watch there.
Oh, I was wearing it.
Helps when you put it. Don't worry, it's fine.
Pass me off. Oh,
Yeah. There you go. Hi, Azan. You're back. Welcome back. I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, I suppose I get why, Zuki, you feel like you're betraying yourself when you have to fold. You have to give them their way. Sometimes, though, that's protecting your peace or the best you can in that situation. And again, going back to, you might feel tired. You're in pain. It's hard to. When you're tired and you're in pain and you're not at your best, you're not 100%, and you've got a challenging person. Sometimes the best you can do in that situation is give them what they want, because you don't have the time or the energy. You're just dealing with other things. You're prioritizing something at that moment. Just let them have it. Let them win the argument. Let them say whatever they want to say and go, okay, whatever, and give them whatever they want, just so they'll fuck off and leave you alone. And I'm not saying that's a long-term plan, but sometimes that's the best thing you can do in the short term. Azan's asking me, do you have any brothers and sisters? Yeah, I have one brother and one sister. They're both younger than me. They both have children. I don't see them that often. I see them every now and again. But yes, I do. Do you have any brothers and sisters? Right, I'm going to put some meditation music on. I'm going to relax. One moment. So if you want to meditate, you can. I'm going to be doing my breathing while I'm doing it. But just relax, be at peace, recover. Just, if you want this, hopefully this music will help you to relax. It'll help you just to switch off a little bit. Meditation can help give you some temporary relief from the stresses of life. Just to switch off, just to switch off. You guys chat away if you want to. I'm going to be doing my breathing. Okay. I'm relaxing for a while. Azan's saying he's got 4 brothers and 1 sister. Yeah, you got a big family, man. Big family, Azan. Are you the oldest? Are you the youngest? Are you in the middle somewhere? With regards to age, of course. You're in the middle somewhere. Okay, cool. Are you close to them, Azan? Right. Really close. That's good. Good, Azan. Good for you. That's nice. And you're very blessed, Azan. You're very lucky. Very blessed by the sounds of it. Okay, guys, I'm going to put some relaxing music on, meditation music. I'm going to do some meditation myself. I'm going to do my breathing. You do whatever you want to do. You want to chat, go for it. Do whatever you want to do. But try and let the music calm you down. Be in the present. Music, calm you down. Be in the present. Okay, I'm going to turn that off now. Back. So I did a meditation then. I need to do more of that. I'm not the best at meditating, if I'm honest. My mind's still going. I've calmed down though, big time. God. On that note, right. Yeah, this is Azan. If you don't, first time I've seen you on here, Azan. But that's what my channel's all about. It's about self-improvement, working on yourself. This has been a chilled live, really. But I do talk about working on myself a lot. That's basically what it is, self-improvement. Trying to speak wisdom, stoicism, that type of thing. And on that note, anyway, I've just put some meditation music on. It's cleared my mind. And I remember being at the airport. Obviously, yesterday I was in Manchester Airport, and there was this couple there, and they were really weird, a bit weird, and they were talking, and they were fucking annoying. And it was like, it was bloody 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm sat there at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'd had 2 hours sleep. I was really tired, as was everyone that was there. And all they were doing was talking obnoxiously, loudly. They were annoying. And I just thought, let's be honest, I thought, shut the fuck up. Of course you're going to think that. So I was getting annoyed. And then what I did, I thought, right, I need to rise above this. These people are a bit narcissistic or a bit toxic, let's say that. A bit annoying. We can all be annoying, but these people were annoying. So I put my earphones in and I put some 5-dimensional meditation music on. And I thought, this is what I need to do. I need to be less bothered by these people. I need to be less bothered. And that's raising your consciousness, raising your frequency. So if you're ever annoyed, maybe Zuki, I don't know if help you, Zuki. If you've got earphones, put some earphones in, honest to God. And if you're annoyed and your mum's being toxic and you can't change your mum, but you can change your frequency potentially, put your earphones in, put some meditation music on, put some 5D, 5-dimensional consciousness music on. Doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be that. Put your earphones fucking in. I know you're in that house. I know you're in that situation. I know that you can't change a lot of things. You feel like you're stuck in a lot of ways, but you're not completely stuck, but you feel like you are, which is understandable. If you put your earphones in, you listen to that for half an hour, 20 minutes, and you will feel better. Do some breathing with it. Just do some meditation with it. Let your thoughts will drift in and out because that's what they do. Well, mine do. Because I'm not an expert at meditation. We all need to do it. We all need to do more of it. I suppose praying, when people pray, in my opinion, you're praying to yourself. And people believe that pray to God, which is, of course, that's their beliefs, of course. And maybe you are praying to God as well, but you're also praying to yourself. That's the beauty of prayer. And prayer is kind of similar to meditation in a lot of ways, in my opinion. And it can just make you feel calmer about a situation. So I had these annoying bastards. They were talking away. I don't have to live with them though, so it's a lot easier for me, but they were annoying in that moment. But I put my earphones in and it made me feel better. I was relaxed. I was focused on the music, on the calm music, and it helped me to feel better in that situation. Did I stop them talking? No, I didn't stop them talking. They carried on because that's who they are. I can't change that. Zuki, the breathing technique I use, there's probably lots of others, and probably lots of other really good ones. Use the Wim Hof breathing. So do 30 breaths in, 30 breaths in, and then I hold for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. I hold, and then I release, and then I hold one breath for 15 seconds, and then I repeat the process. I did 5 rounds then. Honest to God, that breathing makes you fucking feel so much better. It gives you mental clarity. Do 5 rounds of that. You feel like you've got like pins and needles on your nose or in your face sometimes when you're doing it, Zuki. Yeah, it's really, really good. But whatever you do, Zuki, do not walk around while you're doing it. Don't walk around. I nearly fainted once. I nearly fainted doing that because I was holding my breath and I started to walk around. So be very careful with it. Stay still while you do it. It gives you more mental clarity. Oxygenating the body, basically. Do I like bread? I love bread. Carbs, man. Bread's amazing. Really good bread's amazing, Nazan. I absolutely love bread, and there's lots of different versions of bread. I'm not saying it's the most healthy thing in the world, but it's fucking tasty. Especially when it's done properly. If it's done badly, if it's cheap, it's horrible. But like bread, I love bread. One of my favourite foods, if I'm honest. Very basic, Azan, but very, very, very nice. The ingredients of bread is so simple as well. There's not much in it. Sandra says, I love that, Brad. Thanks, Sander. Sander's saying, Brad, I'm around my family in the next 2 weeks, so I'll need all the help I can get too. Right. Yes, I'm with you all the way. I'm with you all the way. You love your mum, but she's really unhealed and can be toxic. Yep. So you can say, can't believe it's not butter, LOL, but I feel for you there. Are you being buttered up there? Being buttered up. Lovely. Joking. Bad shit joke. Azan's saying ha 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 to Zuki with the butter at the end of it. Sandra's then saying, Zuki, I was having a coffee with my mum this morning. She's just stuck in a loop. She's living in the past. Yep. So I just try to limit my time with the fact that helps. Yeah, limiting the time, accepting them as they are to an extent, whilst putting boundaries in place, being aware of what they're going to do. A lot of the time with some people, they you know what the tricks are going to be, you know what they're going to do. Doesn't always make it easier because you still feel that emotional tension of that, but you know what the tricks are. If you know what the techniques or what they're doing, that you can help figure a way around that mentally. Azan's asking, how old is your girlfriend? My girlfriend is 40 years old. I'm 43, Azan. Getting on a bit. I still feel young though. Mentally, I still feel young. Sanna's saying, I tried giving her guidance, but she's just interrupted me and wasn't listening. So I just accepted she was not ready and most never will be. No. People can only meet you where they're at, really, I suppose. They can only meet you so far. Yeah, you're okay with it, at peace with it. You've got to accept it. It's almost people are only capable of doing what they're doing. Some people have higher or more open-minded than others, aren't they? Of course. Azan, can we guess your real life name? Azan? Is it Azan? Is it Artif? Hamed? I'm guessing. I don't know. Usman. Is it Usman? Azan, yes. There we go. All right, cool. So you can say, oh gosh, Sandra, I feel a lot of relatability with that, sending love. Yeah, Zuki, yes, I can see why you see that as relatable. Absolutely. I think Sandra's been in your situation, not the exact same situation, but very similar situations to you, Zuki, by the way. Definitely. Obviously, everyone's got their own individual stories and everyone's got their own challenges, let's say. But you can. It's good to come across people that have gone through similar things to yourself, that are going through similar things to yourself. Yeah. As I'm saying, I love the fact that you're so kind and thoughtful. Thanks, Azan. Yeah, I try to be, mate. I try to be. I know I do swear a lot. Doesn't mean I'm a bad person, though. Some people think, oh, you swear, you're naughty, you're bad. Like, no, mate. No, I do swear, but I like to think that I'm kind and thoughtful, but I do swear. Of course I swear. Sanna's saying she's having heart problems now, so I feel really bad for her. It's heavy and difficult seeing your parents grow older and potentially more ill. Shit. Yeah, it's really, Sandra, that's really one of the challenges of life, isn't it? It really is. And I can relate to that big time. I see my parents. My dad's got type 2 diabetes. He's not the healthiest. I can see I'm sorry feel that way. Let's say that. And yeah, I see my mum, dad, my dad especially, more my dad than my mum. I think bloody hell, he asked me to open a bottle of water for him the other day, and I did it really easily, and he couldn't open the bottle of water. I was thinking, oh, he used to be like a lot stronger when he was younger, of course, and now he's getting a bit older. So you're thinking, oh, he's getting a bit more frail. He's got type 2 diabetes. It's affecting his eyes. It's affecting his nails. And then it's hot. Yeah, I get it. It's one of the big challenges of life. Definitely. You've got to appreciate the now the best you can. Power of now. Appreciate the now. Make the best of what they are. Even as imperfect as those people are going to be as well.
This is some guy's fucking weird. Fuck off. It's weird. Sorry.
Your parents are really strict, okay? Oh. Why wouldn't they let you play football, Azan? How old are you? 16 years old and you can't play football? That's a bit weird, if I'm honest. It's a bit weird. Why won't they let you play out? Anyway. I've not got meditation music on now, so I'll take that away. Because they're saying there's Robert. You're living in Middlesbrough, aren't you? You said you're from Pakistan, but you're living in Middlesbrough. Yeah. Well, yeah. There's potentially harmful people around everywhere, Azan. There's potentially, yeah, there is potential of that. But you can't live in a box all your life. You can't live in a house. You can't just be stuck in a look. You can't be. You need to live, don't you? You need to experience life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. You need to get yourself out there and live your life, mate. You can't be stuck inside all the bloody time. You can't be wrapped up in cotton wool. They say you can't be wrapped up in cotton wool and protected from everything all the time. Parents try to do that. They come from a place of love, don't they? I suppose. Zuki saying, hey Brad, would love to see some YouTube videos of some group meditation sessions like what you just did. Thanks. Okay, Zuki, thanks. Thanks for the idea. It's a great idea. I'll look into it, thanks. Really good idea. I will act on that, Zuki. Appreciate that, thanks. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. What age did I start making videos? At 42, mate. I'm 43 now. When I was 42 years old, Azan. I've only just started, really. I've been doing it all year. I've been making videos every week. Very consistent. I've been all over it. I've done very well. I've got 200 subscribers or 199 or whatever it is. It goes up and down sometimes, which you might not see as massive because it's not. But for me, it's great. And I've been turning up all the time. I'm very consistent, which is a good thing. So, yeah, I wish I'd have done it when I was younger, but I didn't. So now's the best time. Let's say that. So going back to what Zuki said, yeah, awesome. Yeah, I think I need to look into that. Yeah, I'm gonna chill. I'll be Zuki. I will be doing more lives. I'll be doing more lives because I've got the time for it. Enjoy your chill time abroad. Look forward to catching the next live. Thanks, Zuki. As I'm saying, how long until you end of the next stream? Because I don't want you to what? You don't want me to what? End the stream? I need to end the stream, Azam. I've got stuff to do. I've got shit to do, lad. Got a life to live. As have you. And you're telling me no, I'm not allowed to go. I'll be back again at some point. I'll be back tomorrow. Definitely back tomorrow. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Thanks for anyone that's subscribed. Sending love and respect out there, of course. It's all about just bye, everyone. Yes, bye. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I've been on here long enough. Thanks for your time. Look after yourselves. I'll see you again soon. Take care, Zuki. I hope you're okay. Take care.